Shawn Noonan.
And I'm Helena Noonan.
And welcome to this episode of American Dream TV. Today we're going to take you behind the scenes of an iconic local production called Pageant of the Masters.
And when I first saw this, I knew we had to tell this story.
Now let's go inside. We're going to talk to Sharbi Higuchi, who's the marketing and PR director of this entire operation. Thank you so much for having us here today. We are very excited to go behind the scenes at Pageant of the Masters. We first saw the show a couple years ago, and we were shocked and amazed by what we saw.
Well, first of all, welcome to both of you coming here to our beautiful amphitheater where the pageant takes place. Under the stars, 2,600 people sitting in each of these red chairs each and every night, watching the magic of living pictures. So tell me about your first time. What was that like? I love those reactions, you know?
It was so incredibly funny because I did not know. I knew it was something beautiful and special, but I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden when things started happening, I just gasped. What just happened? It was such a funny reaction. I'll never forget.
I love that. And it is so hard to put in words exactly what the Pageant of the Masters is. So basically what we do is we take live people, and actually they're all volunteers, believe it or not. We dress them up in costumes and makeup to look like these beautiful original works of art that you might be familiar with, like Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. And we have these very intricate sets that are painted to just look like the original art. And we put them up on stage, have them hold their pose during the show for 90 seconds. And it looks just like the original work of art. It's just really crazy until you see some movement around of those volunteers. And then you know there's really people in those recreations. But it's more than just like showing each of these living pictures one at a time. It's really a full stage production. So let's go backstage now and meet our makeup director and see how the magic is made.
Excellent.
Michelle, knowing that this is living art, and now we are here in the makeup department, how do you do this? How do you do the makeup? Tell us about it.
So it's my job as the makeup director to take the paintings that we're working on, or the artwork, and translate each face onto the cast members' faces throughout the run of the show. And the way that we do that is I reference the artwork and I create a styrofoam head version of the artwork. And then throughout the summer, the makeup artists, our volunteers, use this as a reference to recreate the look on each cast member's face.
Now obviously you're getting people to look like they're painted. So I'm assuming the makeup that you're doing in this show is different than makeup you would do for a normal actor.
Right, it's a kind of a combination of both, because it's a fine balance between translating exactly what's in the painting and actually creating the facial features that you would want to stand out the way you would for a normal stage actor. It's a delicate balance between the two.
Michelle, thank you so much for your time. This has been really interesting to come behind the scenes and really see all of the intricate details that go into making living art. It really is a detailed process. We had no idea how much actually goes into this.
Well, thanks for being here.
I was fascinated by what we saw here today. Over 300 volunteers to make this production what it is.
We're so excited for this year's production. Starting July 7th, if you don't have your tickets, make sure you get them. And I think this year they might even let me volunteer in the show. We'll see you next time on American Dream TV.